Elliot Golan. I'm a photographer. I am a journalist, and I started in writing several years ago, and I work full-time as a reporter right now. And a couple years ago I decided to just sort of pick up the camera to make myself more marketable in the field. And about 12 months ago I decided to try some fine artwork just to see what it was like, and it just bit me. Now I can't really do anything without thinking about making work. I don't do it for money, I don't do it to do anything except it's just a part of me. If I'm not conceptualizing or making photographs, I just don't feel right. The truth is I make the work because it's a voice that just needs to get out. Most of my work tells stories, even if it's a model, which most of them have models. It's really about the narrative, so it could be something I'm trying to talk about, any type of emotions or vulnerabilities or anything like that, or it could be something completely different, but it's designed to tell a story. Coming from a background in writing, I kind of just see everything as narrative, everything as a chance to tell a story. Well, to be perfectly honest, most of the work is created in the rough idea of exercising the catharsis theory. If you have body issues, shoot a bunch of images that maybe tackle body issues and see if that can somehow be cleansed through the work. The full disclosure is it doesn't always work, but it's just an opportunity to talk about things that maybe you don't want to say with your voice and maybe you don't want to say with a pen. You just want to say it with an image, and people can take from it what they will. I've had a lot of different photographs be perceived in a lot of different ways, but that's beautiful. The fact is I really want my audience to finish the work. The work isn't just what I want it to be, it's what people want it to be. Selfishly speaking, most of the work has to do with my life and my experiences. So it'll all start with an idea, something I want to talk about. For instance, move back to Los Angeles, graduate college, I want to do a series on new beginnings. So I start to think in my head with post-it notes, and I'm a horrible artist in terms of drawing, but I'll start sketching rough ideas of what I want to do. And then I'll start to think about who I might need involved. And then, lighting and exposure and camera gear comes later. I've worked in photojournalism and commercial photography where technique is a lot more expensive and a lot more important to the piece, but for this is really just about exercising. This is, if you want to tell a story about intimacy, how do I tell it? Don't worry about what camera, don't worry about what lights, don't worry about what models. It's not about that. Underexposed, overexposed, any technical terms don't matter to me when I'm making this kind of work. It's really just about saying what I want to say in the loudest and clearest voice I can. A lot of my photography is available, both commercial and fine art, on my website, www.elliotgolan.com, or you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/ElliotGolanPhotography, and you can get in contact with me through there if you want to work together. My name is Elliot Golan, and I am a raw artist.